Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and a happy Tuesday evening to everyone, or I suppose Wednesday, depending where you are in the world. Welcome back to some more Oxygen Not Included. It's been a little bit since we played. I want to say maybe like a couple weeks. I think the last time we played might have been before Christmas, so it's probably been a few weeks anyway. Welcome everyone back to our lovely Please Don't Starve colony, where we've successfully not starved. Hooray! We're playing the wrong game apparently for that. But we also have oxygen and stuff too, so I guess that's also a bonus. Welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far, or if you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. As always, big thanks to everyone who's clicked on that join button to become a channel member and support the channel, but a special thanks to all of our top tier Mistakes Were Made members that were highlighted at the start of the stream. Thank you all for the wonderful support, it is greatly appreciated, and for all of you just showing up to hang out while we play some games and stuff. So this colony that we've got, surprisingly, has been doing okay. I mean, not really that surprisingly, but our first colony in the DLC really stunk, let's just say. We have clean oxygen for all of our duplicants to breathe, so they're all loving that. I mean, at least I presume they are. They don't really have a whole lot to complain about, so hopefully they're not. They're good. We have almost 100,000 kilocalories worth of food. The one place where we are maybe lacking a little bit on the oxygen front is over on Stariel, our other planetary colony thing over here. Things are maybe not quite as good over here. It's not awful, but it's not fantastic. They've been running on algae and these little oxygen diffusers to try to breathe and stuff, so I'm gonna try to either gather some more algae, which it doesn't look like there's that many places left to grab it from on this little planetoid, or we might have to start pumping oxygen from the other colony into this colony in order to give them some air, because there's not really a good source of water here either for me to build another oxygen setup for them. We have a pretty good setup, I think, on Smellolin. If you didn't see the last stream, I've, whoops, we've got a weird little flooding situation. There we go, it's only because I paused it. We've got a tiny little oxygen production system set up that seems to be working great. I'm super happy with how this all worked out. But it's providing sort of a constant supply of oxygen, and it never hits max pressure, which is great. Just feeds all that oxygen out and traps all the hydrogen so we can capture it and use it for power. Just ignore the hydrogen at the top here. That was from prior experiments that didn't work out. But what I want to do today is try to get to space. Now, I don't know if we'll actually get a point to actually launch the rocket, because I think we need like refined metals and stuff to be able to make it. And my ability to make refined metal at the moment is relatively limited. But hopefully we can at least get up to the surface. We can get the new rocket platform built with any luck. And then get a rocket set up, so because we have to do like the interior of the rocket so that the duplicate can survive when they're in space also, which would be kind of neat. Hope you're feeling better than last night. Yep, a little better today. I was just kind of, I was like, just, I don't know, whatever. Not awesome last night, but I'm okay today. I don't even know where to make my point of entry into space, and maybe I'll just do it up here because we've already got a ladder like almost all the way up there. My only concern is that it's kind of a long way for our duplicates to run. And I haven't set up oxygen masks or anything for them, which I think might be something I want to do soon anyway, because I haven't played with a new oxygen mask thing. Fox, raise paw. What if we can't ignore the pocket of hydrogen at the top? Then we'll zoom in really close and you can really enjoy it. There you go. Get your fill of that delicious hydrogen. It's not oxygen. Hydrogen. Hydrogen-y. Why going to space? I don't know, just because we can. We're going to build a rocket platform up here. And then using that rocket platform, we can send duplicates to other little planetoids and see what kind of fun stuff they can find over there. I just want to do it because we haven't done it yet. Which I feel like is the primary reason to do most things in this game. Because we haven't. Why aren't you running? Why don't you have water? Ah, we've caused some melting over here. Well, so much for my infinitely running oxygen system. It doesn't work so good if you stop your incoming flow of water. Hopefully they get that dealt with rather quickly before the battery and stuff. Oh, we got 40 kilojoules. All right, we're fine. It'll kick off and get running again. Yeah, why go into space? I don't know, because I wanna. Thanks, Elon. That's right. Don't use the oxygen mask. They eat up ore and are one-time use deal. Not a good idea. Oh, really? One-time use? That sucks. I was hoping they would just come back and like stick it on the little machine thingamajiggy and the next duplicate could use it. You know, ignoring the spread of germs and all that. How are things in Stariel? Oxygen's okay. I saw an alert pop up, but I don't know what it was for. Oh, they've got air here. That's good. Now what? Unrefrigerated something or other. We got food that's not refrigerated? I think I might have actually maxed out our storage capacity for the fridge. Which kind of is a problem. Let's get rid of these, do a little cosmetic work here. We'll get rid of the ladders that are in there that don't need to be there anymore. I'd like to actually put the fridge out here or something, so the duplicates who are in here can just run outside to eat, but I guess I'll have to dig up my planter. I'm gonna do that. That way they can, like, store the food right nearby. But, oh, actually, you know what? We got a spot right here. We'll put a fridge right here. Needs more fridge space. Oh, while we're on the surface, we can also set up some solar power, so we'll get a little bit more consistent supply of power in here, too. I mean, not that it's been bad, but right now we're burning ethanol down here in order to produce power here, and it's not an infinite supply. As you can see, it's already starting to go down. Pretty sure we've already drained the pocket of ethanol that we had in the other place, and I'm not actually producing any yet, so... Yeah, until we start making petroleum over there, I wanna make sure we have more than one available source of power. Solar power is a good reason to go into space. It is, yeah. Finally made a stream. Lumpy Fox, thanks, Jimmy P. Glad you enjoy the channel. Which one of Fox's dupes have died? Didn't you read the description on this stream? There have been no deaths. 0 deaths in this colony. Ignore the tombstones. So the people who are the duplicates who aren't dead are Ben Heininger, Chris Schmidt, Matthew Harvey, Kayla Gage. They are definitely not dead. Okay, what do I need to make this fancy rocket thing? So, rocket platform is going to require refined metal. That doesn't surprise me. It looks like I've got some. Like 1,790. I didn't realize I made that much of it, actually. Maybe I dug it up somewhere. That seems more probable. We might also need this fancy telescope, which looks different now. That's not the same as it used to look. Reveals visible planetoids in space. Assigned duplicate must possess the skill. So we're probably going to need the telescope before we can get into space, too, which is probably also a thing we'll need to do. That we can just make out of regular ore, which is good. So that's a plus. How are we doing on research here? I don't even know if we've finished out our research tree for this. Just taking dirt naps. That's right. They're... You know what? Those duplicates aren't dead. They're on an extended leave of absence. From their bodies. I was gonna say, a colony made by Fox that did not have dead dupes impossible. That's not true. It doesn't help that I always take more than I need, so keeping on top of them all the time is sometimes a problem. White Arrow with a super chat. Real names equal dead dupes. No, I told you, they're on a leave of absence from their body. They're fine. Okay. I want to make an easier way to get into this biome. The duplicates are right now like running all the way around the outside here and then coming in. But there's a lot of polluted water in the way. I guess I could cut it loose here and just let it splash down. I mean, they're running through all that wonderful wet sogginess anyway, I guess. But what I'd like to do is create a shortcut so that I can maybe... We'll need a fancy slidey pole down here. Not for the purposes of entertainment, but for the purposes of transport, of course. We have an empty bed, too. Empty bed. Choose a blueprint. Ooh, we could get food, but we don't need food. So instead, we're going to take another duplicate we really don't need. Because... Why not? Decreased calories. Minus 500 kilocalories per cycle. Not really big on the double negatives here. Although the critter version's not really that big a deal. Noodle arm sucks, though. Caregiver, irritable bowel. Bathroom speed. Machinery and husbandry. Alright, let's take Otto. Otto's feeling blotto. This can be White Arrow. I don't think White Arrow's in the colony already. If they are, we'll print a different name on there. Lily Bites, thanks for clicking that join button. Welcome to Derpy Fox. Thanks for the support. Welcome to Team Green. Let's just double check the vitals because I can't remember whether we had somebody named White Arrow. Oh, there's a White Arrow right there. Is that the one we just brought in? It is. Okay, we're good. Oh god, we got 2 White Arrows. There's another White Arrow. All right, so we already do have a White Arrow. This can be Lily Bites then instead. Mistakes were made. It's not my fault. Except that it's my fault. Alright, so this could be Lily Bites. Welcome to the colony, Lily. Not me, you don't want to die. Yeah, I forgot you were on the other colony, White Arrow. Do I follow any sports? Not too much, no. I mean, I used to watch football with some regularity, but honestly, I don't really find a whole lot of time for sports. And I have trouble sitting through whole games of things anyway, so it's just not really captivating for me, I guess. Would be the right word. So no, I'm not really a big sports junkie. I do like to watch the Super Bowl. I don't know why it is, but I can miss like almost the entire season and then watch the Super Bowl and still be entertained. I don't know, maybe it's the commercials. Thank you for the O2 electrolyzer setup you did over a year ago. It's still my go-to mini O2 solution for Oni. Well, thanks, Porkicus. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I actually built a new one today. Well, not today, but in this stream. Not this stream, but this colony. I can't talk. This is our new one. It's even smaller. It's micro-sized, but if you have to cool the oxygen, this one's a little bit more problematic. But we're in a cold area for this one, so it actually cools the oxygen off nicely. Imagine the game YouTuber that can't sit through others playing games. Imagine that. No, it's not that. I find that, I guess, sports don't really captivate me. I don't get invested enough in the teams, I think, is the problem. Like, I know people that are, like, huge fans of teams where, like they're just, like, massive fans. And they love everything they do, and they know all the players, and know all the stats, and the records, and they keep track of all the team history and stuff. I just can't get invested enough in a team, I think. And in sports, if you're not really invested in the team, I don't find it that exciting. I do like football, though. I mean, I do like watching the NFL when I get a chance. I just don't, I don't take the time to do it very often. Okay, so they're digging that out. They're digging this out so they can get all nice and soggy wet, which I'm sure they're all gonna love. Sorry, dupes. Maybe we'll dig a little way here for the get nasty water to get out of here. Give them a little. Oh God, we're creating them big. You know, we're making the problem even worse. let's dig down here. If we can just get a little drainage down to the bottom here, that would be all right, I guess. So gross. What I'm thinking is I'll put like an airlock or something here. Something cool about March Madness. What do we got in here? I've got carbon dioxide in here. Yeah, so I'm thinking a CO2 lock would work. If we just, let's see. Plan for it to be like so. Hey, that's not really ideal for the placement of that ladder, though. Alright, let's, shift it over just a tiny bit. One spot over, and then I'll have a good position for the ladder to go up there, and I can give them an airlock to get in and out of. They won't have to worry about dealing with running through as much cold and water on their way up here. And then I can put like a slidey pole down here so they can get up and down quicker. We'll have them build all this first. Mop up all the water and stuff that's here. As messy as that's going to be. Some of it's too deep. They can't even do it. Too much liquid. Weird, I can do it one at a time, but not all together. That's strange. Oh, hell broke loose. Oh no, never been any hell broke loose. What's cool about March Madness? You know, and sometimes I actually like the amateur sports a little bit more. Again, I'm not super invested in the teams, but they play with a lot of heart instead of just for the money. So like, I used to watch the World Junior Hockeys all the time. World Juniors Hockey, not hockeys. Like for a little while, it was almost like a Christmas tradition with my cousin, but a little different than professional sports, I guess. Oh, let's cancel this. Just dig it. Okay, so that'll give us a good, easy way to get up there. And with the CO2 that's in here, it will create a little seal down here, so I don't have to worry about all the nastiness getting in. Right there with you? Yeah. College football is where it's at. Yeah, it's like before they make it pro and they're making the big bucks, they're playing for the love of the game. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure professional athletes love the game too, but when you do it as a career for long enough, I think it just doesn't have the same, I don't know, same passion behind it. How many Super Bowls can you win before you get tired of winning Super Bowls? I mean, I guess they'd never really get tired of it, but... Ooh. What is going on here? Oh my God! Alright, Well, that's great. So, if you watched the stream last time, we had this little thing when we set up our little oxygen system here, where the hydrogen and the oxygen separated in the opposite direction that I planned. When we were gonna stop feeding water into this thing, and it started back up again, it just swapped on me. So now I've got hydrogen going where I don't want it to be. That's great. Oh, man. You know, I'm going to set up, like, I'm going to set a gas pump here, so anytime it reverses on me, I've got the mechanism already ready to go, and all I have to do is set up the walls. Darn you, game. This will need an automation sensor, too. An Atmos sensor in here. Plug that in. Oh, overloading. Oh, I think I got too much of this. Oh! Why am I connected down here? Jeez. That's a problem. Hurry up and break this before the wire breaks on me. Well, everything was going swimmingly until right about now. That wire's gonna break. It's gonna change directions on me again. Oh no, they fixed it. And now the oxygen's flowing the right way again. Huh. That's problematic. Something changed here in my whole setup. It was so well balanced before, and now it's not working. I wonder if it drew... Oh, you know what? Because it was connected to the wire, it just drew all the power out to feed the whole system. I gotta set the one direction power on this thing so that I don't do that again. We're gonna need a quick little treadmill. So much for my set it and forget it system. It's not... So far, it's not being nearly as forget it as I would like it to be. Alright, power that thing up. Hydrogen to oxygen. Changes places. Yeah, it does this time. Actually, I kind of want them to do this as a priority, just because... Would prefer to get this thing going rather than not running. We have lots of oxygen now. It's not like they're in trouble, but... That's annoying. Worked beautifully last stream. Today was your daughter's 6th birthday. This stream's a great way to end a good day. Thank you for streaming with me. Well, welcome, Amanda. Happy birthday to your daughter. Insufficient copper. Why am I even using copper? Who told you to use copper? It's probably me. I don't even know how I got copper in this colony. I don't think it's naturally occurring in this planetoid. Oh, there is a little bit up here. Oh, who knew? Let's see. Anyway, why was it saying that I had to build that still? It's already connected there. Okay, this one I'm going to set it for if the pressure's above 5,000, because I don't want it to turn on right now. I don't want it to do its thing. Oh, here goes the hydrogen sneaking out. Stop stealing my hydrogen! I don't even know how that happened. Boy, did that make a mess. Well... I'd like to say it was working perfectly, those of you who saw it previously. I think everything just fell apart there. That was not good. Great way for the hydrogen to get out of here. Power on this is now up to 20 some odd. Getting oxygen in here, so that sucks. Alright, if it's above... Set it for 750 for now. Some pressure build up there. The air's going the right way again. I don't think it actually did swap out the direction for the hydrogen and the oxygen. I think for some reason it was just gapping weird in here. There we go. Oh, come on, get the air out. Yeah. Yeah, it's all working great now. I have an off-gassing item in the water? I don't think I do. Liquid pipes, brine. It's just liquid brine, and then we got the regular water up here. For some reason, this pocket right here is, the pressure's pushing the water away, which it didn't do previously. Did they update? That would suck. Come on. Do what I need. I need this to build up enough pressure that I can... 2,200. Okay, this has got to go. It's about 500. Pump it out of there. Oh, see, it's sending oxygen in there still. Ah! It was working perfectly last time. Oh, well. Not so much for that. Shut off the electrolyzer and pump the hydrogen chamber to a vacuum. I can't pump it to a vacuum, I don't think. Yeah, we could try, I guess. Well, let's just say if this is anything anything below 5,000, then pump. See how much of a vacuum there we can make. No, man, there's a really high pressure amount of oxygen in here. I'm gonna break my machine. I think it did switch the direction of the hydrogen and oxygen because it's got really high oxygen pressure in here. Stupid machine. This was not what I intended to work on today. Story of my life. Plus, I'm breaking my machines over and over again, so they just have to keep repairing them, which is also good. Now it's sorted, right? After I just told them to build everything. Stupid game. Alright. It's above 500, then pump. I had no intention of working on this at the start of the stream. Everything was working swimmingly, and now there it goes again. What is going on? You know what? Let me just take a quick peek at the patch notes. Really suck if they fixed it. Oxygen not included. I know they did a hotfix, I want to say the other day. Fix a randomization of small sound effects. Fix crash. On uploader. Nope, nope, nope. Cut down on some spam stuff. Nothing there. Huh. They did do a release. I think it actually came out today. I don't know. I don't see anything that should affect this, but... Patch notes, make sure Fox's contraptions don't work. But it might have been, not necessarily that, but... something else that affected it. I don't know. It's not working at all. This is sucking right now. Look at all this hydrogen up here. Alright, so this is set up for hydrogen, I think. Yeah, 56 hydrogen. Alright, let's send a little pipe off of this thing. We'll feed this into our system so we can recapture that hydrogen and instead of this crazy oxygen mess I got going on. This thing, if it's only pump if it's above 5,000 for now. I am gonna build the wall here I was going to make. See if we can see. I want to see what's happening with the gases. Grr. This is not how we get to space. Just use polluted dirt in the oxygen machine. Well, I have one of those down here actually. Well, two of them. I have one of them turned off. I could turn this one back on. But it's not like they're low on air. They have lots of air. I just want this to run. It was It was such a clean, efficient little system when we had it going, and now it's not cooperating. And I'm disappointed by this. So what we'll do is we'll seal it off, and let's just see what direction the gases are going, and then I can decide which one I'm going to pump into the system here. And the other one will open up. It's not getting too frustrating tonight. You can always switch to streaming Bennett Foddy. Yeah, right. So one gas cell come over and fall into the area, and that's when it malfunctioned. Maybe it's just yeah, maybe. It shouldn't be able to, though. Like, this tile right here is technically occupied, because it has some water across it. Oh, what are you doing? Stop that. If you're above 5,000, then... Is it above 5,000? Oh, it is. 7 kilograms of oxygen up here. Okay. I wonder if the surrounding air just got to be too high pressure. It's like... There's 2 kilograms of oxygen around this thing. Remove the bottle? You think the bottle's doing it? I don't know. I mean, I've had the bottle in there forever. Let's go ahead and open this up. We'll sweep the bottle. I don't know. I don't even know if they can get in there. We'll throw a little ladder in here. We'll let them sweep the bottle out of there. I don't think the bottle's doing it, though. The bottle's just like water or salt water or something. Might be brine. Might have to play around with the design a little bit. It ran after we built it on last stream, it just ran endlessly with no problems, and then I come back in today and it's a hot mess. Wonder if it doesn't work very well over saves. So we're 9,000. We got like, yeah, this is 3,800 in here. Yeah, let's see, we got hydrogen in here again. It almost looks like it's alternating now. Instead of consistently sorting the way it was before, where hydrogen would all go in one place and oxygen on the other. Okay. Stable building. Oh, your machine got possessed by 2021. Can I ask how much of each liquid do you have covering the electrolyzer? I typically use 10 kilograms per tile, so 20 kilograms of water, 20 kilograms of salt water total. I have not that much. 200 kilograms. So it's not, you can see it's not flooded right now, but I have the brine at the bottom, there's 18 kilograms. So I got about 20 kilograms on each of these tiles, and then on the water on top, I've got like 200 kilograms. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, let's break this. Don't need that in there. Why don't I just pump into here? I've got all kinds of random gases stored in this place now that I don't even know what to do with. I wanted to get CO2 so that we could use it for the rocket when we ultimately build it, but... okay, so this tile here is now saying water. That's just what it's supposed to. Oxygen in here. This is gonna break my machine a little bit, but let's run this for a moment. See how close to a vacuum we can get in here. I have a feeling if the pressure in here gets too low, though, then it's gonna, the water will move out of the way and oxygen will shift in, if I'm not mistaken. See what happens. Oh no, it's getting the vacuum going. Okay. Take 2. Enable machine. What's gonna happen? Turn on the machine. There we go. Oxygen. Grr. Okay. You go. Everybody get out. Close the door. Scoob, you gotta move. Get out of here. You move too. bane of my existence, I'm telling you. Okay, now it's sorted properly. I wonder if it maybe I just need to keep it as a closed system, but I didn't really want to have to use the extra power. There's a lot of oxygen up here. Okay, let's go like so. We'll put a airflow tile right here. Come on, game, don't fail me now. This thing needs to stop. There we go. If it's above 20,000 grams, then turn that pump on. Otherwise, leave it off. Okay. So, I'm thinking what happened there was a little pocket of oxygen dropped in, so maybe it's got to have some sort of a lip on it so that can't happen. Somehow they trade places, which they shouldn't have been able to, but now it's perfectly sorted again. So, I don't know. This is still releasing oxygen, so that's okay. We have too much oxygen pressure in here, 5.9 kilograms. What a mess. And I've got some water on the ground there. Anyway, it's working. Oh, God. Okay, as long as it's working, I can leave it alone now. Jeez. Okay, just double check on our people on Star Isle before we get busy on the rocket. They're all bored because they don't have enough work, and they don't have air. So, double problems with air. Where else can I get some air? We get, we can snag a little bit down here. Get to work down here, duplicants. Dig this out. It's a little bit of algae. We can, we can pump it over from the other planetoid. I just would prefer not to if we don't have to. Dig all this out. Oh, not digging that, obviously. There we go. I think we'll work on that. And then while they're doing that, we'll go back here and try to get back to space. The final frontier. And it only took 30 minutes to stream. Hooray! Oh my god. I'm telling you, most of the time when I play this game, I go into the stream with an intended like plan for what I want to work on, and then the wheels immediately fall off the bus, and I end up spending all my time focused on something else. This does seem to be working now, so it must have been something to do with the mixture of the gases. Whatever, it's working now. Don't care. As long as it keeps my colony oxygenated. I got too much air soon. Actually, what's the pressure in here? Pretty high, but not crazy. Choose the blueprint. Who should we bring in? Let's see. We've already got, I think I've used up all the beds already. So we'll bring in a plug sluglet. Get them on deck. They're gonna need a wrangling. We need to set our research. Yeah, they finished that. That's good. Man, we've almost researched the whole tree. Soon, my duplicants, soon. Isn't that almost every time? Which the stream getting derailed? Yeah, it's almost every time. I almost always start with an idea of what I want to do, and then I spend a whole lot of time doing stuff that's not what I plan to. It's just the nature of how I play games, apparently. Okay, so up here we are gonna need. I'm a little bit worried about air. So we're gonna need something in here. We could do a water lock, but every time they go through, they get waterlogged, and that's not awesome for the poor duplicants. So we'll give them just a triple door setup. I just want to limit the amount of oxygen and gases and stuff we lose. to the atmosphere when the duplicates run through. That is going to need power, and each door requires... How much power? How much power do you take, door? 120 watts. Sheesh. Didn't really want to tap into that from here. We have this secondary grid here I can hit up. Although it's got kind of a lot of stuff on it right now. 240, they're not really using this. No, you know what? Actually, it's not bad. Most of it they're not using. So we can, we'll run a parallel wire up here. Because we're going to need stuff, we're going to need power on the surface anyway. Eventually, when we get our solar panels set up here, we'll need a trunk line that comes down from above, and we can connect it to our trunk line down here. So maybe we'll run the line from here, if I get a chance. I don't know, it's kind of a weird setup. Sorry, Fox, have to go, but good luck with the colony. Thanks, Nightblood King. Got rid of the stupid dupes? I don't know what you're talking about. Please, may I be a sacrifice? What have we got even in this colony? I don't even remember. So we've got Dropbod, Snack Daddy, Angelique, Perks Prisoner, Mickey Lee, Lowercase Chaos, Hey Scoobster, Sam McCloud, Still Snow, Jarek, Gray Still Plays, Lil Bites. It's supposed to be Lily Bites, actually. Missy B, Dragon Xanath, White Arrow, and Jeff Johnson are all the people who are left alive in here. There we go. It's better. Yeah, last time we got rid of 3 at once. But we didn't get rid of them. We creatively reallocated their resources. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, is because I want to put a fire pole in here. Wait a minute, how do I only have copper left? Am I out of cobalt? That can't be. Industrial ingredients, metal blah, manufactured glass, cobalt. Oh, I am pretty low, 927 kilograms. And none of it available. Well, that's great. I guess I need to get copper. Huh. Thought I had tons of that stuff left. Okay. Well, that sucks. What's this over here? It's just copper. It's got very shiny copper, though. Alright, I guess we'll dig copper out of here, because we need copper. Jeez, you know what? I think I turned it all into cobalt in here, maybe. Nope. It's not that. I don't know. Slugs eat a lot of ore. Oh, that's probably what it is. Stop filling this thing. If I just dump it on the ground, will they eat it from there? Oh no, wait. If I do that, they'll... Shoot, that was a waste. If I do that, they'll come and clean it up, and then these guys won't get fed. Looks cobalt. So crazy. Alright, I guess we went through a lot of ore. No, the slugs are hungry. Slugs equal barbecue. I mean, we're already at that point now where I don't really need to rely on them for power. I've got this thing producing power. But they do help reduce the amount of fuel that I'm consuming. Once we get the solar panels in place, maybe we'll just turn them into barbecue. They might be cute and all, but they're also barbecue friendly. You know, my hydrogen. Look at all this. Insufficient cobalt ore. Come on. Really? Alright. Needs more ladder. I guess we'll have to build the doors that are just copper. Measly old copper. That's gonna put the kibosh on my my fancy sliding pole. No fireman's pole for these dupes. I gotta get more metal. Like 4.2k per slug for energy food, that is. Oh yeah, that's a fair amount of a fair amount of metal consumption. They do produce a nice amount of energy, but at that price, I think I'll pass. I think we got a bottleneck in our power production. We have lots of food, clean air, and 0 deaths. Ignore the gravestones. Yep, that's the description. They're not there. Those are duplicants who are on an extended leave of absence from their bodies. That's fine. Breathability. What's going on here? It's not down here. It's got to be up here. They're complaining about the lack of air up here. They got to go through polluted oxygen to get up here, too. They're just loving me right now. Like, you finally gave us clean air. And what'd you do? First thing you did is you told us to go into the polluted oxygen space. That's right, duplicants. That's what you get. How much copper do I have now? Can we mill? This is gonna be a complete waste. Can I make a fire pole the whole way? Ah! Most important thing in this colony is fire poles. It's not survival. More of this copper. Gravestones are an art display. That's right. That's what it is. It's modern art. It's making a statement about the fragility of life. That's all. No one having problems with the stream timing out? Man, I hope not. All the indications I have right now from YouTube say everything's good, but I can say sometimes. 3,200 kilocalories of meat per slug. My bad, they each eat 70 kilograms of ore per cycle. That's still a lot of ore. Fire poles, are you sure that's what they are? That's what they're there for? Yes. They're there strictly for the purposes of transportation, not for entertainment. Not entertainment. Okay, when they get out of the tunnel on this side, dun, 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 then they'll make their break for space. And up here, they're gonna have to hold their breath a lot, because I really haven't gotten around to, like, giving them, you know, survival stuff. The worst part is up here, when I undercut this stuff, it's gonna hang in space. So we're gonna need to make some ladders to clear it up. But this will be our spot here. And now that they've, with this update, we don't have a problem with asteroids the way we had before. They would just, like, hit constantly, like, all the time. Now it doesn't seem to happen anymore, which is great. Fridge life. Oop. Set this for edibles. The food's literally piled on the floor right here in front of the thing. Clean all that up and put it in the fridge, please. Thank you. Research complete. We're almost done. What do we got here? Anything I missed up here? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Bam. Get that finished and we're all done with research. Sweet. Whole dancing tubes. I just clicked on the stream and there's no, there's so much startup and lag I can't even hear Cryptic. Oh, that's not good. I don't know what the deal is with that. Why is it sometimes that bad? I'm definitely sending a high enough bit rate. Maybe lower the quality? I don't know. Kind of annoying, though. Get that dug out. So my primary concern now is I send them up here, but they can't breathe. I wonder if I could, like... If I could hollow out a space here... How much reed fiber have we got? Because we did get a chance to shave these guys down here a little bit. And when we shave them off, we get reed fiber, which we can use to make spacesuits. In the exosuit forge. Where can I put this thing? We're gonna put this thing that it's not gonna... Yeah, here we go. If we put it out here, I don't have to worry about... Although that mechanized lock's not powered. Let's maybe plug that in. What do we got out here? Just regular oxygen? Yeah, we can put it out here. Man, they'll even be able to breathe. Look at that. Spoiling the duplicates now. Where is it? Refinements. No. Stations. Not textile loom. We want the exosuit forge. We'll plug that in out here so we don't have to worry about overloading one of the circuits. Atmosphere. Whatever it's composed of, it's rather thick and takes a while to flow into the vacuums of space. It used to like escape really quick. They seem to have tweaked it a lot now. Because there's still hydrogen in here. Very cold hydrogen at that. Minus 60. Said, what? Oh, yeah, it's cold up here now. It used to be super duper hot at the upper levels of the planetoids, but now it's cold. It's kind of quite an adjustment. The poor duplicates are going out there at minus 60 degrees Celsius temperatures, though, with no protective clothing on. I'm a monster. We gotta give them something. Alright, so if I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna need a floor across here. Preferably out of materials that I have. That'd be great. We're gonna give them floor across here. We're gonna need to dig that out. This is all granite, I don't have to worry about that. Get all that dug out. And then dig the sand out once we dig that out. First step and all that. I'm a monster! You're a monster! Gotta stop watching for 5 minutes. Bye for now. Alright, CCAP hours. Those dupes didn't die, they transmitted back home for cookies and counseling. Yeah. That's what happened. Yeah. All the beds are occupied. Alright, let's choose a blueprint. I guess we'll get salt water. I don't really need it, but we'll just start piling stuff up there, I guess. Better take something than nothing, I suppose. This needs to be mopped out, because I want that to stay as a CO2 seal. Oh, actually, cancel that. If I'm going to be putting suits on them, I don't care if there's a little bit of water there. That's a better seal that way anyway. This little triangular little corner of liquid will keep the gases from coming in. Regardless of what happens. Oh, give this out to these. The I'm a monster achievement. Good thing duplicates can't be sucked into space. Technically, they would be blown into space. But yes, it is a good thing, because Lord knows I'd make it happen. Let's maybe put a lid on this thing. A little bit worried that this ice here is going to break out. They can't. Are you kidding me? I can't dig that because it's unknown. That makes no sense. Soppy feet and yucky lung. Well, then it won't be for long. I'm going to be putting an exosuit thing in here, so when we have that in place, and I could actually, you know what? I could hook it right up to this gas pump. That'll be great. Okay, hold on. I knew I put this here for a reason. I swear, this was all part of my plan, man. Except this has got to go. I can't have this in the way. Hold on. Deconstruct this mess. That doesn't belong there. Deconstruct that. I'm gonna have to open the door to set the plumbing up, the piping up for this thing. I use insulated pipes because it's gonna be hot. Okay, and this will go up to here to go feed our exosuit setup. Soylent Greens, dude. Why aren't you running? Where'd my power go? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, there's oxygen in here again. Oh, shoot me now. All right, that is great. Both of these are broken, and I don't have cobalt to fix them because I fed it all to the power slugs. Right. Well, they're loaded with hydrogen, which I kind of could use. Let's change the setting on this a little bit. Set it, let's lower it to like 1,000 kilograms and see if anything falls on the floor. Nothing. How about 500 kilograms? Really? 250? 0? Okay, I guess it doesn't empty out the stuff that's already in it. Storing 1,191 out of 0. So theoretically, I have cobalt available. If they would just go and take it. That's annoying. Okay, go fix my things. Just dismantle it? Well, I was trying to avoid dismantling it and losing the hydrogen, because I want to turn the hydrogen into power to get the system going again. After that, I can convert it over to copper, and that doesn't matter what. A little pocket of CO2 down here. Come on, fix it. You know what? Fix that one, deconstruct this one. We'll do a hot swap if we can. Quick, well, we got power. Well, so much for that. Yeah. Nothing is going to plan right now. I have 456 grams of oxygen here, 17 kilograms of hydrogen. Bah! No power, so that's not gonna move. Man, I gotta connect the power again. Darn it. Swear to God, this thing was supposed to be set it and forget it. It's not working. Slugs are gonna be the death of my colony. Nah, we're gonna set up solar power. It'll be fine. All right, we got rid of the oxygen. It's in the pipe now. Going over to break one of my wonderful little generators. Only minor damage. Okay, now if it's above 500, turn on. I have kilograms of it in there, so now I can deconstruct the power wire here. You know what? Let me just put a switch in here instead of that. Let's just put a switch, because I've been stupid and I keep breaking this thing. So let's just have a convenient little setup in here where I can put a switch in. And then I don't have to have them do the same work over and over again. What a novelty. Done. Problem solved. Good grief. Because I'm going to be using a little bit extra power for the second pump here, I'm just going to put a second battery in here also. So we make sure we have that covered. That's good. Jeez. I swear if I have to pay attention to that thing again tonight, I'm going to lose it. Lose it! I snap! Overheat damage on the system? Where? It's actually overwhelming the cold air over here, surprisingly enough. In part because this was intended to be open, not closed out. You know what? Instead of having this insulated, I really should change this to normal tiles because it's in a cold biome. And since Since I haven't messed around with this thing enough yet. Actually, I want to see what happens. I don't want them to break it. I want them to just like hot swap the tiles. I think they'll just build right over top. This needs to be set so that it's openable. I can finish my pipe. Turn off the switch. Thank you. That's right, the switch is for decorative purposes only. Hey, Cryptic, long time no see. What's the plan? Hey, Fraggle Rocker, how's it going? Well, the intention was to build rocket, and so we could work on getting to space. And so far, that plan is going swimmingly. And why aren't you moving? Where is the water? Requires emptying. Okay, this thing seriously needs to be jacked up in priority. Come on, you were almost done, Sam. Just finish the job. There you go. Good grief. That thing's not ideal. The whole maintenance aspect of it is kind of a pain in the butt. If I had, actually, because of this setup, if I had a liquid storage container after the desalinator, it would avoid problems of them having to clean it out and having it stop the system, but, I mean, we're not hurting for air, but it got another air pocket in there. That's good. God. Yeah, that'll work better for temperatures here, I think. Let's try to swap it down here, too. Let the cold in. Okay, up here we need a exosuit dock. That's going to be a station. Checkpoint. Stick that like right. Oh yeah. Actually, let me deconstruct this. How did we end up with polluted water in here? It was clean water a minute ago. How did that mess up? Honestly. What if a dude peed in there? Hey, CrypticFox, the game seems like crazy mayhem. Hey, Corey. Yeah, sometimes it is. It tends to get more chaotic the more duplicates that you have. I actually struggle with keeping them all busy because I get focused on like one activity or something, and then I'm not paying a ton of attention to my duplicates. That does tend to cause some problems. Why aren't you guys cleaning up in here? That's why. There we go. Duplicates are like, I only do what you tell me to do. I'm gonna give them a little deodorizer in here too. That's gonna require a little bit of power, but that's alright. We have the glorious power of the sun on this colony. Hey, it's that Nate Sheriff guy. Hey, Nate, how's it going? That sun smelling. You know, there's water down here. Seriously, I have no idea where that water came from. I don't know where that water came from. This is all rock up here, so it didn't come up there. Weird. Did I break a pipe? Nope. Okay, I don't know. Somehow I got water down there. Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, so we're gonna need stations. Where's our checkpoint station here? Cobalt. I don't want to use cobalt. I'm like basically out of cobalt. I need more copper. There's a nice little pocket of it up here. Let's send our duplicates into the cold over here. They appreciate a little bit of coldness. How hot is that? Oh. That might melt things a little bit, but that's alright. We'll risk it. Dig that out. Okay, they got to the surface. They're digging all this out, so that's good. Poor duplicates are freezing their butt off up here, but tough luck, duplicates. It's not my problem. Hopefully they can reach that. Yeah, should be able to. Everything will need cobalt. Well, everything will need metal, but we've got copper here. Why aren't they using that? Or was that? Oh, was that refined? Actually, that was refined metal, wasn't it? Never mind. That was the refined cobalt, which I already made, which is fine. Yeah, it's refined cobalt. We're good. All right, so we'll put our little station there. And then we're gonna need our atmosuit docks. Just gonna make like 4 of them for now, maybe. More fish! Cram them down. Hopefully they'll flop over here and fall in the water with the rest of them. There they go. We've got so many fish in this little pond here. Just ignore the fact that that's where the drinking water comes from. No cobalt for you. It's like a tiny island. Perfect place for the surfing thing. I haven't been like any luxury, like, relaxation stuff. Okay, this pipe I want to connect into here. Actually, I'm gonna have it, let's go this way. It'll end up prioritizing the front setup this way, because it'll, like, 50% of the incoming oxygen flow go to here, and then 25, and then lower it each way down, but that's okay. I think I'm okay with that. Over here, we're gonna need to plan for some atmo suits, not aluminum. So make 4 atmo suits. Insufficient resource, copper. Imagine that. Dig out more copper. Actually, no, wait, it's not copper ore, it's copper. I gotta make some refined copper. We'll set that for like 20. You know that some of the fish drink polluted water and poop clean water? That is true. Finally able to catch a stream again. Welcome, Floppy Fish Wells. Your namesake is all down here. We've got like maybe 16 fish in here. I'm not actually sure. There's too many to count. As they die off gradually from old age, they leave meat behind them, and we get to take the meat and turn it into food. So it's like the circle of life. The goldfish do that, yeah. How's the other colony doing? It's all right. It's oxygenated. They've dug out the algae I wanted over here, so we've got some of that. 1,237 kilograms, or 1,273 kilograms rather. So I'm not worried about air over here at the moment. Although it's coming, just you wait. It'll be the next crisis to solve. I should actually get more ethanol flowing into our other system. If I don't, we're gonna have a problem soon. We've got iron ore over here, too. We could send iron over to the other colony. How much iron do I have? Not that much. So maybe not. But I do want to get some of the ethanol out of here. So let's build our way into here. And we can build ourselves a liquid pump at the bottom. Set that up with some plumbing. What's the temperature in here? 7.3 degrees. All right. Shoot, I'm gonna have to like, drat. I'm gonna have to go the long way, because if I don't, then the duplicates can't really reach it, and I can't be bothered building a ladder in here. Actually, I can't anyway. Alright, you gotta go the long way with it. Connect it into there. Whoops. Into there. This puppet here can be destroyed now. I can just recover the materials from this. Don't need that. Okay, so if the duplicates get busy on that, and we'll need power as well over there. Not a ton of like anything right now, material-wise. And by ton, I mean a lot, not like a literal measurement of a ton. Since I know how literal you guys can be sometimes. Have a good night, everyone. Not feeling well tonight. Let me know if I die. All right, White Arrow. Have a good night. Thanks for the super chat. Why no build ladder? Because you can't reach. I got my switch in the way. I have to move my switch, and I don't want to do that. I guess I could deconstruct this stuff and build a funny crooked ladder. Whatever, it's connected into the same piping here anyway. They have nothing to do. It'll keep them busy for a little bit. While we focus on life on the planet of Smellalin. Smellalin Troy. Let's deconstruct some of these. That would be all. Alright, that'll get us glass. I had another one here somewhere. I thought that I could break up two. Oh yeah, over here. Get all this glass and all this glass. Then we don't have to make our own. We could be lazy. You know how much we like to be lazy. Yeah, we're never literally never. Cryptics just open the top door and have them build a ladder higher. It's fine, whatever. Like I said, those duplicates are bored anyway. We'll give them a hobby. We have so much air in here right now. Here I'm fussing around with the stupid air production system, and we've got just, like, ridiculous amounts of it right now. As long as this thing's getting water and power, it doesn't stop. It just goes. Pop everybody's eardrums. Okay, let's set this up for, if it's above, let's say, 500 grams. Turn that on. That will pump air through to our exosuits once they're actually there to receive it. Jesus, is it just destroying it? No, good. It's filling up. Perfect. Okay, so I usually try not to lay on this on you guys. CrypticFox chat, but they carted your sister-in-law off in paramedic this morning. Fingers crossed. Oh no! So she went home for a while, and then now she's back in the hospital again? That really sucks. It's my favorite part of the DLC so far. I like the whole interplanetary thing. I think that's really cool. And the little machines that like send stuff around to different sites, and the teleporters that you can use to get it from one site to another. All that stuff I think is really cool. I think they're running out of air before they get to actually do the work up here. Takes them too long from here to get up topside. This door, I think I'm gonna need... Oh, everything's melting. They literally don't even have a way to get across anymore. Temperature in here. Actually, I think I'm okay with that. That means the exosuits can't go back into the wrong entrance. So they can come over here to do harvesting and stuff, but they can't really do a lot else. Have a night, no name. Personally, I don't like being lazy, but I like when you copper flood the colonies. I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world, what a world. Solar panel. We want a solar panel up here. We're gonna need some solar. We'll plan for it to be on this side of things. Plug in a solar panel right here. That'll get some power. Actually, I'd like to get a couple solar panels built, but we'll see what we need here. Ooh, we're running out of fuel. It's time to get the power hooked up. Sweepy's super cute, but so lonely. I know, I've got him like stranded up here. He's got nothing to do. I built him because I wanted a little robot companion, but he really has nothing to do. Look at him. He's so bored. He's more bored than the duplicates are. At least they get a job every once in a while. Deliver suits. Oh, I know why they're not building up there. It's because I put the exosuit dock in the way. That's silly of me. One suit remaining. Solar. We're going green. This is gonna be the green colony. Right now we're burning fossil fuels and using animals, but current status no oxygen. So what happened there? Oh, I see. I opened the door and let some of the air back in. I sucked all the air out of the room. Because this isn't running again. Are you kidding me? Okay, this needs correcting. I can't leave this the way it is. That is too much of a nuisance. If I leave it out here, though, it's liable to freeze in the container. Overload damage. I have tapping in there that's giving it overload damage. Oh, double pumps running on this thing. That's what the problem is. I can't have this extra pump in here or it's going to mess up my power supply. Let's plug it in that way and we'll deconstruct the wires that are in here. Happened again. Do not let this thing run out of water. It goes all wacky when it runs out, and then it's just a pain in the butt to fix it. Oh, you know what? I think it might be CO2 dropping in that's the problem. There's hydrogen. Hydrogen. I'm gonna break my machines again. Just turn this into a vacuum. If it's below 500, turn on. There we go. Okay, it's working. God. I think it's been the bane of my existence today. Yeah, I think it is the CO2 that's the problem. So this right here, having this floor here is really not ideal. When I set it up initially, I wanted the hydrogen to go up and the oxygen to go left, and that would have been far better overall. So when I build it next time, I'm going to force it to do that. If we pre-populate the area with hydrogen, it should send oxygen there. Or hydrogen there, not oxygen. It should send hydrogen there and then send the oxygen in the correct direction. I didn't like prime it basically. I just let it go where it was gonna go because in my testing it had gone up the way I expected it to. But apparently it can kind of do what it wants. All right, duplicates. Yes, yes, they have exosuits. That is gonna be the slowest delivery ever. It's gonna take them forever, but they're working on it. We got them started at least. Good grief. Yeah, indeed, they can be tricky to set up, but you're dead right in what you need to do next time. Yeah, yeah, it's just one of those things where I just fired it up and let her go. That's still kicking me in the pants. It's got to be that CO2. I wonder why the CO2 is preferring to go into the high pressure area to go down. That really makes no sense. If I have this open though, it's it's evacuating the oxygen from the chamber too quick. All right. Hopefully now it'll stop. As long as we keep the flow of water going into it, but I do need to get my liquid storage set up here. Okay. With a liquid reservoir down here. Oh, I can't even do that because I'm feeding two different systems from there. It's got to be up here. Space is not my friend on this thing. Okay, I don't really need this ladder. I can deconstruct that. There it is. Put a liquid reservoir here. So this way, whenever they have to go up and clean this thing out, it won't stall the system, and then it won't get all itself all messed up. That should resolve the problem for the most part. I know I said earlier on, if I had to mess with this thing anymore, I was going to scream, and I'm kind of at that point. We'll make it work. This is going to create a problem now, too. Until I get rid of the pipe. It's the general game mechanics of owning atmospheres. All heavy, then air gases want to fall and go right. It's just one of those weird things, yeah. I haven't necessarily noticed that they always want to go right. It does have something to do a little bit with where you build up your pressure. But I guess on top of surfaces, they do tend to move to the right. Come on, dupes, you can do it. Okay, that'll fill the reservoir and still fill the other system. Good. Once they get this... Oh, they can't even reach it. That might be a problem. Nope, that's not gonna work. Give me what I need. Oh, don't build that. Come on. Stop it. Do what I want. Do what I think, not what I say. Oh, they can't reach this one here either. That's great. I think that I can't cancel that when I'm actually in the view. There we go. Don't get it. What's that liquid pipe in the middle for? This one here? That was from where I had made a pipe setup before, and when I built all this, I couldn't reach it after I built the cage around it, so I just left it there. Wasn't worth the effort to try to destroy it. Okay, as soon as they finish this pipe down here, I can cut off the water supply on this side, making a big mess again. Oh god, is the water gonna fall in or out? Maybe I should do it down here. Played only when it just existed. Dang, those days were hard. You destroy that pipe. Nope, we leave it there specifically to bother you. That's my anti-rabid dog pipe. Keeps you in line. Those pipes are annoying. I just want them to hurry up with the making the ladder thing, because as soon as I see this built, I need to cut off the pipe over here. Oh, might not be that. You know what? We can do it right now. It's already got our problem there. Okay, this really needs to be built fast now. Nope. Give me that. There we go. Okay, so that's what I want. So now when they clean this thing out and it resumes, it will just go and fill this thing, and then I won't have liquid interruption while they're cleaning up anymore. I should have done that ages ago, but frankly I was lazy. Oh good, this is built. How am I gonna plug this thing in? I need to extend my trunk line here a bit. If I can go up and then over, maybe. I want to plug it into the major artery for my power systems, so that I'm not limited. Oh, that's lame. Break the floor. Do I even have enough metal? Okay, we got lots of copper ore now. So that's a plus. Okay, so this is gonna go up to here. Once they break that floor. Man, what's gonna be the easiest way to plug this in? Yeah, we'll go like this, I guess. These doors are gonna be a problem, though. Shoot. I can't connect to that line because it's gonna be messy. I need to deconstruct this. Too much infrastructure needed in this thing. I'd say that's not the easiest way to plug in. The whole thing's not the easiest way to plug in. I could build a secondary ladder all the way up, but I don't really want to do that either, so... I mean, I could go down, like, if I go one over, I guess. They got enough reach from the ladder. They should be able to go over 2 tiles, and then I could just have the heavy watt wire run down parallel to this other one. As long as it doesn't try to connect to it, because that would suck. Connected like so. Still Snow with a super chat. Rabbit Dog told me to tell you to fix your oxygen system. Lol. Stupid oxygen. You don't need no stinking oxygen. Wait, what are they doing in here? You know what? I'm gonna put a joint plate in here somewhere because otherwise my guys with the suit are gonna go the wrong way. So let's make this one a joint plate. We'll give it its own little... There. Thanks for the super chat. Ha, Fox, you can ignore her now. Always with the troublemaking. Stariel is doing smashingly. Very good. Okay, oop, this is pumping ethanol now. That's good. So we gotta resume supply to our other colony. That's, ooh, it's just in time, too. Choose blueprints. I'm gonna take the Slickster, even though I don't really have a use for it. I don't want it pooping out anywhere, so we're gonna kill it right away. I don't have anywhere hot enough to even house the thing, but at least we can make meat out of it. Alright, that's all connected. That will feed our battery bank, so that's good. Okay, as soon as we get all this plugged in, what power? So much power. I'm gonna turn this into a joint plate at the end so I can make it look neater. This is not gonna be the prettiest environment for the duplicates to work in though, because it's kind of nasty. Name this Elixir Still Snow? Well, I didn't want it pooping out oil everywhere. Yeah, power overwhelming. We can still put a second telescope thing out here, or a second solar panel on top of our space dish and what have you. Okay. Oh, actually, we're all finished with our research now. It's all done. No need for any more research, and because of that... Wait, where are the other, like, rocket parts and stuff? What's our rocketry thing? Computers, exosuits, liquids, colony, development, power, food. Where's all the cool rocket stuff we can expand upon? I was gonna destroy those things, but maybe not. Just leave it in play for now, I guess. Why is it still rocking with the solar panel? That'll make a shadow. Oh, darn it. There we go. Wasn't supposed to be. They were supposed to dig it all out, but, you know, duplicates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, they can reach that. So this will be where our little rocket pad will be. And then I guess we'll need a telescope, otherwise we're not going to be able to launch the rocket anywhere. It's going to take a little bit of work to get there, though. They gotta do more building. Haven't killed dupes in ages. The days of dupe killing ended long ago. Aww. Poor duplicants. Not even being killed anymore. Oh, the humanity. Your dupes have died so many times over the years, it's almost mass murder. It's probably true, actually. It's, you have had a few duplicates die off, haven't you? Too much liquid, no! How did all this liquid even get in here? I don't understand how did it get in there? It must have overflowed here, maybe. That's a problem, because that's gonna, well, actually, it's got a layer of carbon dioxide on it. Alright, no, it's fine. Never mind, no issues. It's got CO2 laying on top of it, so it's not gonna off-gas. Didn't want all that polluted air in here. Everything is fine. Crisis averted by doing nothing. I have liquid CO2 in here. It's barely a little chilly. Oh, they can't even reach that. Gonna need a ladder. Oh, yes, they can reach it. Alright, never mind. I forgot they could use the pole. I literally can't destroy these things. For some reason it says it's unknown, so it's like stuck there permanently. Don't think that's supposed to happen. You missed the days of Duke's heads getting stuck in tiles. Yeah. Poor little duplicants. I have one of the shirts that's on the merch store as a thing that says mistakes were made, and then it's like a duplicate with his head stuck in a tile. I think I have it on the store. Oni TNT. For the longest time, everyone was like, you know, they really need to add things that explode in Oxygen Not Included. And all I could think of was, man, that's just one other way I can ruin a colony. Maybe you have to research it before you dig it out because it's unknown. Maybe. I mean, they're making progress, but when they're only doing like one trip at a time, or like one little section at a time, it's gonna take a lot of trips. Try to deconstruct the tiles under the unknown tiles. Well, I built those under there to seal this off. Because I didn't want them to melt or whatever. The glass I can use for it to melt and cause a problem for me. There are things that explode. You can make the steam explosions in the refinery. It's not really exploding. How did you get up there? Oh, you must have hatched on the floor. That's no good. Somebody wrangle this guy. He's kind of being a nuisance. The plug slugs and the Drecos are supposed to maintain separated at all times. It's like his and her schools. That's better. They're overcrowded in there, so they won't be happy, but so are these guys. Yeah, we're making progress. Come on, dupes, you can do it. Next thing we'll need to do is get some plastic production so we can do vacuum tubes and they can zip their way up here quickly, and then we won't have to worry about like all this other stuff. We can create like a little space station over here maybe, and we'll create like a vacuum tube to go to it. Plug slugs can jump one tile? Yeah, but that's not what happened here. I have a two tile gap. It was I think they laid an egg and it fell on the ground, and I left it there long enough that it just hatched and made its way around the outside. Transit tubes, yeah, vacuum tubes. Crossbreed the Drecos and plug slugs so you can have electro fibers for electric underwear. Shocking. Puts a little extra pep in your step. At least this thing's working. Stupid thing. Bane of my existence. How's the balloon working in space? It's a magic balloon. Don't question the balloon. Dare you question the balloon? Get that out of here. Need just a little bit more ladderage here, and then we can get all this stuff cleaned up. So close, dupes. They're like one section away from having this thing plugged in finally. I want another one. Must have at least two. There's a lot of free-floating hydrogen above my CO2 tanks. I might want to collect all that. Yeah, I will eventually. Some of the stuff that's in these tanks is already hydrogen, I think. Well, that's all CO2 in there. CO2. This one's got a mix of stuff. 131 kilograms of hydrogen. A little bit of oxygen. A little bit of polluted O2. These are full of a mix of stuff. So some of these tanks I just pumped, freely pumped things into. Now we're at the point where, you know, we probably shouldn't have a hydrogen tank, but it's not really that much up here. I can also just punch a hole in here and let it all escape. Oh, they got it. Ah, it's providing power. Not very much, mind you. Current wattage. It's climbing. Very good. Have I played Sim Casino yet? No, I can't say that I have. Filter time. Yeah, well, when we get that set up, we'll filter it all out as we... As I decide to start making use of some of the gases there, I'll filter it out. But I have some CO2 there that we can use. Oh my god, it's almost like we're making progress. What's wrong with us? I have just enough refined cobalt to make this fancy rocket launching platform. You're back, what'd you miss? Solar panels? We got some solar panels set up now. Well, one anyway. They're building a second one for me now. Ooh, what's going on down here? Hydroponic farm is out of irrigation. Oh, that's weird. Why is there clean water in the way? Oh, I see. We need a special. I mean, now that we're hurting for food, we have 199,000 kilocalories on just this one planet. Oh, there's more cobalt. Maybe I won't. You know, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'll deal with it later. We'll wait till it's a crisis, and then we'll deal with it. What am I lagging here? Insufficient resource cobalt. I had enough. It said I had 800. Don't lie to me, game. Insufficient. Why does it keep saying insufficient? That makes no sense. How are you still making... What are you making? Oh, they're making salt. Alright, let's get the little bit of cobalt that's down here so I can get this thing off in the back. Just gonna watch it don't release the nastiness. In the feeder? Oh, that might be it. No, it was because it was refined cobalt for this thing. Not cobalt ore, it's actually refined cobalt. So it can't be that. Oh, not forever. Jeez, what did I do that for? There. Make me that stuff. Oh, there, plug slug. Since we didn't kill anybody today. Yet. Why do I keep the bugs separated? Down here? No specific reason, except that I need the Drecos to be on the outside so that I can get them into the shearing station. And I keep the plug slugs on the piece in the middle because if they'll all choose to hang on the underside of this floor and touch the wire at night. So they'll provide me with power at night. And if they're on the outer wall, then they won't. Like they'll hang from the ceiling up here where I don't have a wire set up. So that's the only reason I have them separated. Although, I don't even know how often they're shearing them. Our ranchers don't seem to be keeping up with their work. They're slacking. Bunch of slacking ranchers down there. Anybody died in the last 10 minutes? Wait 5 minutes. Bump. Can you make a new cap powers for us? If I bring another duplicate in, I can, yeah. But at the moment, we have all of our beds filled. What on Stariel? Look at all the CO2 down here. Actually, not that much. It's just like a high concentration. Although, if we break this out, that will help sort some of the pressures out. I thought I sent an artist over here to deal with this. Maybe I didn't. Where's the breathability issue? All these duplicates, always complaining about the lack of oxygen. Wanting to breathe. Good grief. Okay, alright, this one's already tapped out. We're gonna need some more... more ethanol power. It didn't take long. Plug into there, a little bit of wire down to here. There we go. 759 kilograms. I should probably break that loose too. This I don't need anymore. Deconstruct. There we go. Okay, so when they get that set up, we'll get more ethanol back over to Smellolin. Oh, it's full right now anyway. Good, good, good. The artist turned into a slug. It's the slug formerly known as artist. So much air. What are we doing with this thing? Oh, it's built! Waiting to land. No rockets in orbit. So I guess I have to have the rocket platform on other planets you're going to land on. So I'm thinking the first rocket that goes there is going to be a crash landing each time. Because you got to, like, land and build a rocket platform or something. New rocket. Ah, this is how you build the rockets now. Okay. So we need carbon dioxide engine. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, so carbon dioxide engine, we need Spacefarer module. Functions as a command module, holds up to 10 duplicate travelers. One command module may be installed per rocket. Solo Spacefarer nose cone. Functions as a command module and a nose cone. Holds 1 duplicate traveler. 1 command module may be installed per rocket. Oh, and then you have the basic nose cone for other types. Okay, so we need to do orbital cargo module. Delivers cargo to the surface of planetoids that do not have a rocket platform. I guess we're going to need that. How do we land on the other platform, I wonder? Plus 1 rover bot for remote planetoid exploration. Deployments available while in star map adjacent to star map hex adjacent to planetoid. So we can wait a minute. We can fly out and like land a rover. That's amazing. Okay, we gotta do that. Build. Yes. Okay. Wait. Do I need fuel tanks? Gas cargo canister, cargo bay, trailblazer module. Enables planet to travel to planetoids that do not have a rocket platform. Can hold 1 duplicate traveler. Deployments available while in a star map adjacent to the hex. So you like fly over and like launch your duplicate out. I'm gonna send over the rover instead. I think that's probably makes more sense. And then we'll put a nose cone on. This is gonna be like a small rocket at first, because frankly we just lack resources. I guess we need a ladder next to this thing so I can even reach to build it. No, they won't be able to reach that. How do you... You still have to build gantries in this? I guess not, right? Landing on the lava planets could be a bit tricky. Yeah, I bet. Oh, jeez. Okay, I was trying to figure out how they would build it, but I guess I don't need to. That's cool. Although it looks like those are unreachable. Very curious to see how they build this. I haven't seen them build a rocket yet. Not in the new update. But that's really cool. I know once you get it built, you actually have to go into your build your interior also, so your duplicates have the necessities of life. You do need ladders, huh? The ladders can't really get like close to it though, which is kind of weird. Did they get rid of the gantries altogether, or are they still in here? It's not in the rocketry section anymore. Oh, hey Fox, I'm late, but I brought chicken soup. Chicken soup. Are you sharing, or what just happened there? This needs a source of CO2 in order to fuel it, which we have plenty of in here. Praise Jeebus. Okay. So, let's, can I even reach? Come on. Make that a granite, because we got tons of granite. There we go. Yes. Boom. Fuel that puppy. No pump required. Need ladders for them to be able to reach the capsule. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't entirely see how that works. I guess we have to like just build a ladder up and then over, like that. Feels a little weird though. The gantries were always kind of awkward, but they were really cool. Need to go buy now with CCAP powers. The platform counts as a surface. Oh, so you can build a ladder above it, and they'll just like jump up and then climb up. That's better then. Plan for that. Let's play. Oh yeah, just so they can reach it. All right. Okay, I guess we'll see what happens. I gotta look for something, but I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what it is. Yeah, that stress is non-existent on this thing. I don't even have like a proper break room for them, really. They're not eating the best foods or anything. Oh, you know what? I've been meaning to do this for a while. Let's go into skills. As long as we have duplicates running around here, I feel like they should have the ability to wear exosuits. As much as possible. Oh, Greystone Place doesn't even have a job. Oh, he gets literally no skills. Oh my god. Sorry, Gray. Somehow that seems appropriate, though. Let's try to get, I guess, improved carrying. Can't get to the exosuit for him, but... Exosuit wearing. I don't really care about most of the skills for these guys right now. I just want them to have exosuits. This way they can move a little quicker in the suit. There we go. Oh, still snow. We gotta have the exosuit thing on there. So there's like two different sets here, like exosuit penalty reduction, and then this one is just, I don't know. It's still this one's a work in progress, but I'm not entirely sure what the difference is there, but whatever. There. Now some of them can at least move a little more quickly when they have the suit on, instead of like all of them moving slowly. Do I have a pilot in the colony? Yeah, we have Still Snow as our pilot. I think a couple of them, though, have the piloting skill. Like, it's, Oh. Oh, no, she's not. I don't have rocketry. Oh, boy. What? We don't need someone who can fly the rocket. We're just gonna build it and launch it with them inside. It will do what needs doing. Oh, Dropbod can pilot one. We got Dropbod, so that's one thing at least. At least we can give... Let's give Dropbot some exosuit skills, too, while we're at it. I guess I gotta have to make sure we take care of that, I suppose. Still Snows even our pilot that I took ahead of time as a pilot. The Slugskin pilot, that's right. Like a medbay area? I don't even know if I have one right now. Nobody's really injured though. They're all pretty good shape right now. I tend not to make the medbay too often. I've got a fairly confined colony right now. Ooh, they didn't finish over here. What's going on, guys? They don't like that they can't breathe over here or something. Yeah, they'll get to it. You have lots of pilots. The one you were looking at is piloting too. Yeah. So Dropbot's piloting too, but like Still Snow doesn't have it right now. Rocket piloting 2 right here. I mean, they have regular rocket piloting, but they don't have rocket piloting 2. So I don't. It's missing prerequisite skill, not enough skill points. Plus 200% piloting. So they can fly. We just don't have like the top tier one, aside from Dropbot. Medbay could be where your supercomputer is. Yeah, I guess we probably don't really need that anymore, do we? It's not. It's kind of a small space. I guess I could make it a little bit bigger in here. I don't really even need this pitcher pump here anymore. There goes the stream for you. Sorry, Joe. Some of them may have skin problems. No. Like eczema and that kind of thing. Rocket piloting 2 includes landing. Oh, yeah, so you can fly it but not land it with rocket piloting 1. Excellent. I'm thinking for the first planet we go to, we'll fly over and we'll use the rover module instead. We'll launch a rover. Now we don't have to land. Because I don't think we'll be able to land it first anyway. Just be like a crash landing. Falling with style, that's right. Did you die? I have news and... Nope, you're good. You're in luck. Actually, nobody's died in this calling, so you're fine. Have you seen the show Upload? Hit the button, run. Yeah. Just hit the launch button and then run away from the rocket before it launches, and we'll just send out the rover all by itself. It can pilot and everything. It's fine. Ooh, we should launch Rabbit Dog. Do we have Rabbit Dog in this colony? Gray still plays. Still Snow. Scoobster. Drop Bud. We don't have a Rabbit Dog in this colony. If we find a rocket pilot in the printing pod, though, we'll be sure to select them. So, when are you making them into Borgs? They shall be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Just happy we got solar power running now. Not producing a ton, but it's something. It sort of offsets what we have going on down here. So that should mean that these are running less frequently, which is good. So we're decreasing our reliance on fossil fuels and increasing it on renewable solar energy, just as we should be. Our duplicates are very worried about pollution. Okay, oh, you know what? Ew. Right. Forgot, this is starting to get backed up in here. Choose the blueprint. Let's see. Suit wearing, operating. Wow, look at this. Electrical skills, tier 2, caregiver, green thumb. They're a slow learner, but they got all this other stuff going on for them. Really decreased science. Slow learning. Decreased science. Even though Rapid Dog is a lab tech and clearly knows science, he's got the duplicate that doesn't know science. It's karma. I think we have 3 exosuits, maybe wrong. Maybe? Oh, you're right. You are correct. Gotta make some more copper. Oh, no, not forever. Jeez, don't do that. There we go. Make some more copper so they can finish up that suit. Get it delivered up here. Although, it's not showing a delivery requirement thing. So let's see what happens when the duplicates come down. Yep. Nope. I think you're right. I think you're right. You can sleep on the floor. Definitely Rabbit Dog material. Give me decreased science. we don't need science. This rocket will take off on feelings. It's powered by hopes and dreams. It's not. It's fine. It's not science that's powering our rocket. It's engineering. It's so slow building because it's so far away. I guess I should figure out where we're gonna put the telescope thing. I guess we could put it over on this side of the solar panels. This will be our next thing. Because we gotta actually have a place for them to go to, otherwise, you know, the mission won't even launch. Let's do... I want all this at priority 6 so they focus on doing our rocketry stuff first. And then they can do this for the science after. Ground control to Major Tom. Do you get a job or hat or no learning at all? I guess we'll leave you in the non-learned sector. I don't know, do you want a hat? What's a hat worth to you? 50% less trolling, or... okay, let's, we'll give you the electrical engineering one for now. Okay, so you've got 1 skill point. We'll put that in rocket piloting, I guess. I'm gonna build that up for you. I have no idea what's going on, but still enjoyable to watch as I do my late-night paperwork. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it, Corey. Sucks that you have late-night paperwork, though. Paperwork bites even during the day. What kind of resources have I got up here? This is igneous rock. Instead of sending them all the way down, let's make sure we actually build out of igneous rock now. That was my first mistake. This also needs to be igneous rock. Speed up that process. And this ladder over here, similarly, should be igneous rock. Building all this out of granite. I've got all this igneous rock up here. Okay. Cancel this. There. That should speed things up a little bit. That sounds like he's doing the methane option. Been procrastinating all day. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, paperwork. Who wants paperwork? Yeah, every now and then I wouldn't mind working on actual paper. I spend all my time staring at Excel spreadsheets all the time, it seems. Can you reuse the rocket? This first one, that depends. I think it has to have a landing pad to land on. I'm not 100% certain, but I think you have to be able to land the rocket. And then if you could land it on a pad, then you can reuse it. But I think otherwise, no. I'm just not certain. So my plan, though, is to fly the rocket near to the next planetoid, and we'll launch the rover, so we can send the rover down, and then the rover can do like the mining and building and stuff for us, kind of like a duplicate would, but it'll be a robot. Print out spreadsheets and work on them on paper. Yeah, that doesn't work when you're working with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of lines of information. A little bit easier to manipulate on the computer. Ah, see, this is going much quicker now that I have them using the right materials. I am so smart. It's Marty. Why didn't I do that to begin with? Even if the crew is all dead, it can still land on autopilot just for when, you know, what happens. Yeah, because yeah, we have to build the stuff to keep them alive in the rocket, so yeah, there is that. Be aware the area under the rocket pad's gonna get hot. That's okay. It's all igneous rock under here, and then there's abyssalite below that, so it should be fine. As long as it doesn't like nuke my solar panels on me. The only thing going under the rocket is an insulated CO2 pipe. Look how slow this duplicate is with the suit on. Who is that? Oh, it's Rabidog. Rabidog, come on, pick up the pace, buddy. He's got the rocket piloting skill, but not the skill to move quickly. Comfort's optional, yeah. Such a cute little slowpoke. The best part about the fact that we're building a rocket right now is we don't even need it. It's just like something to do in the game. Although I am curious what the other planets will be like. Okay, I can deconstruct these now. What does it take to build a telescope? Telescope. You can make it out of regular copper. That's cool. Oh my god, it's tiny. What the heck? Side duplicates must possess the astronomy skill. Building must be exposed to space to function. That is so tiny. I was expecting it to be big, like the old one was. Okay. I guess that's our new telescope. It's super small. Oh, we can plug it in directly too. Don't mess with the motion challenge dupes. It's like building a rocket in The Sims. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it does serve some utility because there's things you can get on other planets that you can't get on this one, but none of them are really required. They're just kind of like for added fun sort of thing. Oh, I can deliver a suit here finally, so we can get 4 suits going. Look at all these happy dupes running around with balloons. Oh, somebody's not happy. Angelique, what's your problem? Where even are you? There you are. Let's see. Where's your stress? Low morale, 8% per cycle. New friend, minus 10%. Apparently they don't like new people. Good job, Angelique. Low oxygen, 10% per cycle. Low center of attention. Wow. This dude's got issues. Where's Angelique in here? Oh, geez, that's why. I've gone way past their morale supply. Whoops. Mistakes are made. Maybe we can finally build them a decent break room. Let's see if we dig into here and get rid of this stuff. Expand our space here a little bit, and then we can make like a break room down here. A place to hang out. Have they implemented the nuclear reactors yet? I haven't been able to play in a couple months. Not just yet. I don't think. No. No, nothing nuclear yet. Nuclear. I haven't even seen any like irradiated zones yet, but we haven't really left this planet, so that's probably why. Oh man, it's built already. Are you kidding me? All right, who has astronomy as a skill? Anybody? Bueller? Not you. A Dropbod should actually. Dropbod's got it. Boom. Oh man. Alright, maybe shouldn't have spent so many skill points. Everybody's gonna start running it stressful. Rothgar's trying to completely break the game. Not a good role model. Ah, lots of people do that though. Just for like the fun and entertainment of it. But that's the medbay area? We don't need a medbay area. We need a recreational area. Oh, look. Dropbod's using it. they identify a planetoid? How does this even work? I don't really even know how this thing functions in terms of, like, what it has to do now. This is so much less entertaining than the other telescope they had, though. It was so cool when they would, like, climb into the room and it would open up and the tower, the telescope would, like, peek out. That thing was awesome. I don't wonder why they changed it. Unreachable build. So it seems they can't get on this ladder because this is all unreachable up here. That sucks. Go double wide. Oh, the balloons. So many balloons. Yep. I don't need the food, but we're gonna take the barbecue because you never turn down barbecue. Not if you're wise. And that doesn't describe me, but I'm still not turning it down. Clears up one hexagon at a time. I figured it would, but I just, like, I don't know. I didn't see one there that was cleared up. Oh, I see. It's like clearing up. Yeah, alright. So you already got like 5 of them viewed. That's cool. It's gonna take a while to discover something, but that's okay because we're still in the process of setting up the rocket in the first place. Need a disco to dance in? I have to get the boombox going, but it takes quite a bit of power. Should set on its own circuit with a battery. Nice to see the master at work. Oh man, I am a master at creating gravestones. But those aren't really there. Maybe because the asteroids are smaller. Maybe. Why did they finish these? Can they not reach underneath? Oh no! Huh. That's an interesting side effect they had intended to encounter. So when I built the solar panel, they couldn't do the tiling underneath now because they stand on top of this panel and then can no longer reach it. You can build a telescope in the rocket? Oh, really? Oh my god, we have a rocket. Okay. Defensive Wanderer XC. No module will be swapped above. I love that it swaps the placement of things now, so you don't have to, like, deconstruct your module. We don't have a destination yet, but that's okay. Let's see. View interior. Oh, there it is! There's our rocket. With, like, no oxygen or anything. Alright, so we're gonna need, how much do we got? There's all a vacuum in here. They're gonna need power. Space I could see being a bit of a constraint in here. Okay, let's build like a little thing up here. I don't really care about them having a place to sleep because that's just not really my concern. So they are gonna need power. They're gonna need a bathroom. Man, how do you fit it all in here? Oh, there's Perk's prisoner. I wasn't really intending him to start building that yet. This is all steel. It's so cool. Gonna go, have a good night. All right, see you, Ogrenaut. And a tombstone. Yeah, we need a tombstone in here. That's really, really important. Okay, so they're gonna need food. They're gonna need power. They're going to need some sort of bathroom facility. I mean, I could give them a lavatory, I guess, just with like a loop of water. But there's not really a lot of room for that. You can put a bed, algae, oxygen producer, storage, etc. in there. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about what I want in here because it's relatively limited space in this tiny little capsule. Let's see. Plumbing. Outhouse. The outhouse barely fits. It's kind of important though. Alright, build that. I don't even need this bottom ladder here. Okay, we're gonna give them little food storage bin. Not really worried about... We'll give him a ration box. Oh god, no, the ration box doesn't fit. Okay, we need a fridge. The fridge can go next to the toilet. Perfect. That's not right. Put it over by the door. What? Duplicate operation required. All I wanted to do was build a refrigerator, like, honestly. Man, how do you fit it all in here? Can you move things? Just open a wall? Does it just let you destroy the walls? That just seems so weird. Fridge near toilets, killing 2 birds though. It kind of is, yeah. I'm gonna have to put it up here. It's kind of weird to have it up there, but I need the space. Alright, so we'll need something to produce power in here. Something to store power in here. They don't really give you an overabundance of materials, do they? Ooh, can I build a solar panel on the top? That'd be funny. Solar powered rocket. Right. Oh my god, I can build a ladder outside the door. Let's see if they can actually use this. That'd be funny. Like, I wonder if the duplicate will actually go... Oh no, it's saying that's all unreachable. Alright. So much for that. Need as much space as possible? Yeah. Let's see. What have we got on here? Well, we can do a storage bin. And then, just do the gas canister thing. We'll just fill it up with stored canisters of oxygen, and then I'll just have a thing to, like, release the oxygen in here. So then they've got the necessities. They'll have food, bathroom, and air. Brother guy was able to build outside the rocket by having a destructive dupe go nuts and smash the wall. Oh, really? Cheeky. Yeah, I don't want to tweak it that way, but that's a clever way to get around it. I wonder how he figured that out, if he just did it by accident or if it was by design. That's really cool. Where's the canister emptier? That's in... Is it ventilation? Yeah. Canister filler. Canister emptier. Oh my god, it's huge. Duplicate operation required. Winning delivery cobalt. Oh. Why does it say duplicate operation? Is it because it's, like, in the wall? If so, that's a problem. These colonies are stressed. Yeah, yeah. Allows gas to be loaded and unloaded from a rocket. Canister emptier. Empty gas canisters back into the world. I don't know why it says that. I wonder if it's because it's clipping into the wall and therefore you wouldn't normally be able to build it in here. If so, that's kind of a nuisance because this thing's a little bit bigger than I would like it to be. Made out of copper. See what happens. I don't know. Oh, jeez, come on. That's not what that's for. Why are you sick? You have a spacesuit and everything. How do I get out of this view? Oh, there we go. How many duplicates are in there right now? Stop using the outhouse! What is going on? They haven't even left yet. I gotta disable that thing. Hold on. No using the outhouse. Honestly, you guys. These are like the duplicates that go into the hardware store and try out the toilet where it is. I don't think this is gonna work here. It poops in space. They're not building the fridge, are they? Oh, waiting sedimentary rock. Okay. No. No, that. Let's make it out of, igneous rock, because we got some of that just hanging out up here. Why do you say now duplicate operation required? I don't get it. It didn't say that a moment ago. How they use that outhouse in spacesuits, that just brings up many questions. It really does, yeah. Clearly it's not the safest of things. Huh. I have a feeling they're not going to build these. Long-time astronaut, first time docking. Is the pile of trash really? Is it going to stop that? That makes no sense. Oh, there we go. I built it. I don't really even need to plug the fridge in. Like, some of the food will probably go bad on our trip, but oh good, they're building it. I don't get the whole duplicate operation required thing, but it looks like they're gonna build it. Just build them on the outside. Bam! Okay, so breathable gas, oxygen. Okay, we're gonna need to go back to our main colony and package up some air that we can put in this thing now. We're gonna do that from. Let's go do it down here. Okay, ventilation, canister filler. No, actually, it's gonna get pumped into it, so that's fine. We'll do it right here. Really big show. Dupe operation matters when the rover starts being used. Rovers cannot build anything that has duplicate operation tag. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that's good to know. That's really handy. Okay, good. Thanks for that. Okay, I need this to create oxygen canister. Oh, it's filling up. I should just do it automatically, right? I've never actually used this thing before. Plunk. Okay, somebody take that now up to the ship. We need a whole bunch of that. Poop outside in space. Is that a meteor? Oh, I don't think so, Jim. I don't think so at all. Alright, back inside the rocket, I want to set this at priority 7. Let's get that oxygen in there as a priority. Oh, can I even store it in here? Liquefiable, critter egg. No, I was hoping I could store extra canisters in here, and then I could just, like, release it as we were flying around and have, like, a good supply of air, but I don't think that's gonna work. Liquefiable, metal ore, organic. No. Okay, so that rules that out. But that's okay. We can at least fill it up with oxygen in here by using the canister emptier. Enable duplicates will deliver canisters to this building directly from the canister fillers. Enable auto bottling. Okay. Alright, that'll work, I guess. Such as it is. Did we find a planet? Oh, we did! Shrubera. I wonder what'll be on that planet. Oh, it looks like radioactive. Ooh. We found our first other planetoid. Sweet. Store metal ore in it. I guess we could do that. I guess that would save a lot of mining when we land. Excuse me, wherever we happen to land. Alright, let's go inside. Let's store some copper in here or something. Metal ore, copper. I love the way of a rocket now. Beds, 12 of 13. Soon there'll be one open. Don't worry. It'll be fine. You never mind. Okay, we're gonna need to. Oh, we need to put food in that fridge. What have I got in here? Lots of meal lice. We got swamp chard heart, grub fruit, muck root, nutrient bars. I don't know which one lasts longer. Maybe the nutrient bars obviously would last, but which reminds me, I should check these. Inspect. Inspect. Let's rummage both of these. They only have closed them. I didn't even find a vending machine here anywhere, I don't think. Last. Okay, so let's go inside the rocket here. We'll set this for storage of. Oops! Nope, don't do that. What am I doing? Stop it! Edible. We can put grub fruit preserve. Seems like a good one. And nutrient bars. And then I'll have to make some grub fruit preserve, I guess. Turn these things off. Actually, I'll leave cooked fish and barbecue stuff. Let's make, I don't know, 25 of these things. Made it to a live playthrough. You did, but we are coming pretty close to midnight now. I normally stop around midnight. Can you show the oxygen levels? Yeah, just a second. Alright, I don't know why I scrolled up. I can just click on it. Oh, we got tons of oxygen. We got air for days. I really wish we could store the air canisters in here. It's kind of a pain that we can't. Man, that would have been perfect. Oh well. Do what we can. Alright, I disabled that building. Gotta remember to turn that back on when we launch the rocket. Oops. Plumb up a CO2 scrubber in there. Oh, we do need CO2, don't we? I gotta deal with the CO2 or they're gonna have trouble breathing. I mean, they're gonna be in a spacesuit though. I wonder if that makes a difference. Do I have to get them out of the spacesuit before I launch so that they don't suffocate inside the suit? I hope that's not the case, because that'd be really annoying. Alright, well, we'll find out soon enough, I guess. Husband bought this game for me and been watching videos to learn it. Awesome. It's a great game. I've been playing it for a few years now, and I have to say it's one of the ones that I've put more time into than pretty much any other game. But that certainly doesn't stop me from making mistakes. All right, progress is going well. I'm actually I'm impressed that after all the troubles they had mucking around with this stupid oxygen production system here, I'm surprised that we managed to get to the point where we got the rocket built. The rocket is, I think, fueled. Should be anyway. Yeah, the rocket's all fueled up. Oh, it's taking cold damage. Carbon dioxide of minus 50. Oh. Oh. Oh no, it's liquefying in the pipes, and then it's breaking. That's wonderful. I even used insulated pipes. Darn it. Huh. So, clearly I'm going to have to, like, rig up a different system for fueling the rocket. Otherwise, they're just going to constantly have to fix this silly thing. I guess we could dig this out here. Get access to that. That's crazy. It's so cold up here. Don't worry, that'll fix the first launch. Oh, when it heats up? Yeah, yeah. Who is starving? I have so much food. 140,000 kilocalories of it. Launch checklist incomplete. Okay, let's see. Clear. Show destination for this rocket. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so we're just gonna get it close. Suffocate. Who's suffocating? And who's starving? What's going on here? Oh no. Oh god, no. I don't think we even have time to fix it. Yeah, I kind of forgot about this other colony a little bit as we were so focused on the rocket. Okay, well, what we can do is dig in here. Priority 9. Get that dealt with. Hurry up before you suffocate to death, people. You've literally got no air left. No, they got little... Oh, there's little pockets they can get to, actually. Seriously? Okay, emergency, please? Go dig the stuff! There we go. Now go feed the algae into the machine. No, don't go to bed. Stop it! Oh, come on. They're gasping a little bit in here, so they're getting some air. Just very low concentration. So what I had said earlier about making mistakes. Oh my god. Hurry up and feed this thing. This is priority 9. There you go. Boom. Okay, they have some air supply. That's sorry, dupes. Kind of forgot about you. Turns out they like oxygen. I don't really know why, but it's still on their best top 10 list. Oops. Better make sure they got a little more ongoing supply here. I really do need to set up a system just to pipe the oxygen from the other colony into here. Let's see. What do I need to do here from a ventilation perspective to make that happen? Alright, we'll pump it up to here. And then I gotta go back to Smell and get that taken care of. Whoops! Sorry, dupes. I knew it was something I needed to do, but it just really wasn't something I had a priority to do. We almost killed some people. They have plenty of food. There's really no reason for them to be starving over here. Why are you starving? White Arrow, what is your problem? Vitals. They have tons of meal ice. There we go. Okay. Crisis averted. Good grief. Alright, let's set, I'm gonna put a pump in here somewhere that we can just send oxygen over to the other colony now. I guess I'll do it from by the gate here. Ventilation, gas pump. Oh, I got piping there on the way. Send this down. Yeah, where's the way? It's gotta go all the way down to here. Shoot, man, sometimes they're just too efficient. They were building while I was still figuring out where I wanted it to go. Alright, so we'll pass this across here. Send that down and into our machine. This one needs to be plugged into the grid. And I should probably set it so that it's only sending oxygen over there when there's a certain atmosphere in here. Why are you guys still starving over here? Whatever. They got food. They won't die. Mostly. I hope they won't die anyway. I'm pretty sure they're okay. They've got lots of food. Can't build there. Do this here, though. There. Are they allowed to eat the food? Yeah. I mean, I saw White Arrow go grab some, so they should be able to. I don't think I had altered the consumables at all. No, I just left the consumables all as is, so that should be fine. Breathability. Look how nasty their bedroom is. For some reason, they got oxygen above and below, but not in their bedroom. That's weird. Poor little dupes. They're just so abused. Wrong machine, the other one's the input. No, this is the input, and then on the other side, that's the output. It should be fine. I have other stuff flowing out of here, so this is the right way. Oh, shoot. No, I do have it backwards. Ah. Blah. Where is it? It's all the way up here. Of course it's up there. Why wouldn't you be down where I want you to be? Darn it. I don't even have access to this thing yet. I mean, I guess I can get to it from this side. I'll have to dig our way in there. That sucks. Drat. Alright. Just because I don't want to have to, like, re-dig everything on the other side, we'll let it go this way. Send it through this door here, and I'll put my gas pump like right here. Good grief. Why do it the right way when you can first do it the wrong way? That's my motto. At least they're quick and efficient when it's in the base to build things. Alright. Connect that up. Choose blueprint. Yeah, briar seeds, whatever. It's gonna be really cold. Yeah. It's insulated pipe I'm using, but yes, it's gonna be cold. Let's probably do it the easy way. Why do it in one pass when you can do it twice? Anyway, it's after midnight my time. I'm gonna call it a wrap for tonight. Obviously, we'll have to finish building out that oxygen supply to the other colony next stream. Oh, on the other side of it too, I gotta remember to switch that pipe over because this is the input pipeline. I don't want that. Whoop. Cancel all that. We'll have to set up the output pipe from here across, which isn't really that big of a difference, at least as just a minor little tweak. Tomorrow night I'm gonna be playing some Stardew Valley. That'll be at around 9 p.m. Eastern time. It's always a little bit iffy with the kids. My daughter didn't want to settle tonight. Which is why we started a little bit late. But it should be around 9 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. And then on Thursday, I think I'll be playing some more Path of Exile. And I might play it on Friday also, because there's a new league that's launching on Friday for that too. So I don't know, we'll see. But thanks everyone for coming to hang out tonight. Appreciate the super chats this evening. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.